All right, guys, we're back with round one, Edison Format, Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got Sal on the left playing Diva Hero versus Joey Linch on the right playing his signature Machina Turbo deck. So it looks like Sal went first. Some Greffer and discard Diamond Dude. It's interesting he's playing Diamond Dude. He's also playing D-Draw because Sal and I played the round before this. And yeah, both these guys are X1. So this was a pretty large local. We had 25 players, so it was 5 rounds of Swiss cut the top 4. So loser here, you have no chance of making top 4. Whereas winner, you keep on fighting. Actually, we ended up having 1 undefeated and 4 X1s. So 1 X1 didn't make it. That happens a lot. But the more people we get, that tends to usually happen. Like we have 5 rounds of Swiss and cut the top 4. Anyway, let's get to the duel. So Lynch pops Sal's D prison with Lila, and then Fortress runs over the Greffer, and Joey mills 3. He milled heavy at least. Some good news. And for those of you wondering, want to see Joey Lynch's Machina deck, it's his deck profile is on the channel. If you just go to the playlist, deck profiles, it's on there somewhere. And yeah, Joey's won a lot of tournaments recently with his deck. He actually just got back into Edison like a month and a half ago, maybe 2 months ago, and he's doing really well. So we'll see if he can get another win under his belt in this tournament. So Sal summons Stratos, searches Prodigy. So that maybe he's got Caius in his hand or Diva. I know he has Miracle. So here Joey attacks over Stratos for 700. So we're at 65 to AK, and now Lynch sets a monster. He doesn't have. Okay, so he has Diva. So Sal's in a good spot. He's got Diva. He's got Prodigy, and he's got a Caius. So he's going to choose the face-down monster, not the Fortress, because obviously the Fortress is going to rip a card out of Sal's hand. I wonder if Sal plays Gilman, because he could have summoned Diva. I guess he can do it here. Summon Diva. What's he going to get? Okay, so yeah, he can make Catastor here. Catastor, attack over Fortress if Joey's got nothing. And Lynch with the Bottomless. So he's got Miracle. Now you just play Miracle and ram the Fortress, right? So Sal gets Mally. Well, I wonder why he's doing this. Oh, he's got Teleport. Teleport for Krebon, Synchro for 8. What 8 can he make to deal with the Fortress, though? Joey's got 2 cards in hand. Sal's left with 2 cards, so he's got a Miracle Fusion here. Hopefully Sal crashes into the Fortress, because I think that's the right move. Crash the 0 into the Fortress, and then wipe the field. And then maybe if you're afraid of Gores, oh no, yeah, I think Sal messed up here. Joey milled Plague, and he didn't attack. Yeah, this is bad. He's gonna crash the Stardust and pop the 0. Oh no, not good. Okay, then summon Trooper, mills Caius, Mirror Force, and Gores, and then Pot of Avarice. I think Sal's a little burnt out at Edison, because we play a lot of Edison, man, but it happens. A couple people in my locals are kind of taking a break right now from Edison, like Sal, I think, is taking a small break, and so is my other friend, Josh J. It happens. You get burned out of Yu-Gi-Oh! I get it, especially when you're losing. But when you're winning, you're like all excited, like, I have those days too. There's some tournaments when I'll go 0-3, but then the next week I'll win the tournament. It's funny how it works out like that sometimes. You got to be able to bounce back, but yeah, it's not looking good for Sal. So Lynch mills Raikou, Cyber Dragon, and D Prison. Pitch Force for Fortress. 19 and 25. That's a ton of damage. I think Sal's left at 2,000. Oh, he hadn't attacked with Fortress yet. So now, yeah, 2,000 to 8K. Like, even if Sal has Gores, it's not the worst case scenario, so Sal scoops. All right, so game two, Sal's going first. Oh, he passed. Oh, that's. And then Joey Linch opens gear frame. Which one is he at? Adds Fortress. Hopefully Sal has Gores. Let's see what does. So Lynch did not attack into the Gores. Probably because he can't deal with Gores with his hand. A lot of people do that. They'll just bluff a Gores. People do that to me all the time, and it's annoying. Their hand will be bad, and I'm thinking, man. But I look at my hand, I'm like, I can't deal with the Gores though. So sometimes you gotta. It's just up to you if you want to call their bluff. Okay, so here Sal gets the Gilman. I'm pretty sure Diva here only plays one Gilman. Because they actually can do plays with, like, if they go Diva for Diva, they have Mally, so you don't really need to play two Gilmans in that deck. Alright, so he's probably going to get Catastor, run over the gear frame. He's got Mind Control in his hand. Mind Control is really good against this Machina deck. The one time I played it, I got Mind Control to death like 3 times. Oh, Cyber Valley. Joey pitched Cyber Valley and Fortress to bring out Fortress. And he's going to set 2 back rows. So Sal with the main deck Trunade. I never see that card coming. Every time someone flips a Trunade on me, they always get me. Alright, but luckily Joey had the Compulse. I think I side Compulse against Diva Hero as well. Because they make synchros. You can Compulse Ab-Zero. It's a really good card against that deck. Especially going second. Ooh, Sal with the Kaiku. I remember when Sal and I played the previous round, he summoned Breaker on me, and I was upset about that, man. I think that was one reason Sal was on tilt. It happens. I think Sal was on tilt because he messed up in our match. Because I think he was supposed to beat me. Yeah, I think this is why he was on tilt against Joey. And that's the thing about when you play Yu-Gi-Oh! Any card games. It happens. You're going to make mistakes, but you can't let it carry over to the next round. You got to shake it off. And I've seen it happens to a lot of people on my locals, not just Sal. My friend, other guy, Prince, he lost the other day, and he was just defeated for the rest of the tournament. He had a tough loss. I think people are more hard on themselves when they make a mistake. Versus I'm the same way. When my opponent sack me, it's like whatever. I get more frustrated when I mess up myself. Anyway, let's get to the duel. So Sal tributes the set Kaiku for probably a Mally. I think that's the only thing he would set. Let's see. So they're both at 8,000. All right. Is Joey going to attack into that face down Mally? Mr. Lynch. All right, so he attacks into Mally, which we knew that it was that. All right. See, so I'm sure Sal's side decking Cyber Dragon. You need Cyber Dragon. I happen to have one random Sista down in my side deck currently. But everyone gave up on the Machina deck. Lynch is the only one who's still playing it. Mario's not playing it anymore. My friend David stopped playing Gadgets, so System Down's not as good. Except if I play against Joey. Alright, so here comes Mally. Sometimes you're better off just Kaising that Fortress. Screw it. If they get a card out of your hand, it's fine. At least they won't be able to get it back with Force or Pot of Avarice. Okay, so maybe Sal's just trying to stall for some life. Let's see. So how many? Oh, they both have a bunch of cards in hand. So this is gonna be a grind game until someone draws. Until like Sal draws Trunade or Joey draws Heavy or Sal draws Heavy. So here comes Diamond Dude. Let's see. I always miss with Diamond Dude. Okay, Dust Tornado. Oh, Dust Tornado, Chain Torrential to get rid of the Diamond Dude. I guess he called Priority and then Chain Torrential. And here comes Soul Release. I think that card is actually good against Joey's deck. It's like the one deck where... Not one, but it's one deck where Soul Release is really good. Is that Ghost Dark Arm? Uh-oh. Oh, but he hit the bottomless. Wow. That sucks. And here comes Miracle. What if Joey's got another bottomless? I'd be sick. So bottomless from Joey or no? No bottomless. Now, do you attack? No, he didn't attack. I've been put in the same spot a lot of times. It's like you don't want to attack and just lose your 0 to D prison. You want to at least take something down with it. Yeah, so Sal's playing around D prison. Here comes Call. Is there a Stratos in there? Joey MSTs anyway. I mean, Joey's up a lot of cards. Compulse hurts. Yeah, see, Compulse. I said it, man. Compulse is really good against this deck. And Joey with the gear frame. Yeah, Joey's in a commanding spot. So 62 AK. Sal's got 4 cards. And like I said about this deck runs out of resources quick. Like this deck is just a very aggressive deck. And yeah, Future Fusion is a little slow here. He sends Prodigy and Diva. So I wonder if like Joey can do a ton of damage before that 0 comes out in 2 turns. But he only hits him for 18, so what's life? I think they messed up life. So it looks like 44 to 8K. And Joey's MST is gone. I wonder if he sided in Dust Tornado in this matchup. I usually don't. Oh, but Joey, yeah, I forgot Joey main decks for Geki Break. Oh, Joey could have waited. I wonder why he did it now. That's interesting. I don't think it was coming out yet. Maybe he just wanted the guy in the graveyard. And here, oh, I think he just wanted the fortress in the graveyard. And here comes Sal with the crow. So 26 AK. Yeah, Joey's got a lot of cards. But the Avarice is dead. Sal drew a spell. It looks like it was. It looked like kind of like it was heavy. So poke for 18. So now Sal's down to 800 and he can't brain control. Sometimes you just gotta get your opponent. Oh, but mind control. Hey, mind control is free, unlike brain. Mind control is better in some situations. If you play a lot of tuners in your deck, like being able to take Raikos and Hamsters. Like I hate when I would play. Like I think I lost Donnell when I was playing this Machina Turbo deck, and he's playing Chaos Blackwings. He mind controlled my Raiko. No, he mind controlled my Hamster and got his own Raiko from his deck, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. You're playing Blackwings. You're not supposed to do that. Anyway, Sal summons the Goyo, activates Heavy. Joey's 2 D prisons and Sal's Starlight Road. I say this all the time. I think Starlight Road sucks. It's like it's dead a lot of the times. Like the only time I really like Starlight Road is if you play against Blackwings and they walk into it with Icarus. I just don't like. I've never been a fan of that card. Yeah, it'll win you games when people heavy you. Like if you like go first, set 2, they heavy you or they torrential you or mirror force, but a lot of the times it's just dead. Alright, so he tops for Plague. I guess he could just make Brio, right? Bounce his own gear frame back to his hand if he wants to. Yeah, this is game. Then he can bounce the Goyo. He can bounce his gear frame back to his hand and then attack for game. So Joey survives, lives to fight another day. He wins round, what round is this? Round 3? Sal's no chance to make top 4. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that duel. We'll be back soon for round 4. Bye, guys.